The next challenge looms, but the contestants have no idea what they'll be facing. As part of their involvement in the Smooth Side Challenge, the contestants are having their photo taken by photographer Michael Page. Just before he finishes, he produces a surprise for the contestants.
There's one last thing. There's your 3 challenges.
Oh, you serious? Alright, that was unexpected. Breast cancer.
Fashion show! Oh.
Yes! Alright, so...
But this time the camera's going to be in your hands. You're going to be the photographers.
Yeah!
Getting thrown in at the deep end, the contestants have to join the media scrum at a high-profile charity event. They will have to summon all their confidence and presence to succeed as red carpet photographers. A host of celebrities are expected, and the contestants will have to get genuine photos. But the press pit is no place for the faint-hearted. However, the contestants' initial reaction is positive.
It's really good. It's exciting.
Excellent. I like taking photos, but I don't know how good I'm going to be.
I think it's going to be really good.
My experience up till now with photography would be camera phones.
I can take decent pictures. Went on holiday about 2-3 years ago to Dominica, and I thought I was quite the photographist.
My daughter's into photography, and she's bought herself a couple of really nice cameras, and I'm just learning them with her.
Well, I think in order to stand out from the crowd of photographers, you've got to be confident.
I think you have to do a lot of something special just to capture like the attention of a celebrity.
Big piece is confidence, to be able to attract the people to come over to you.
As with all the challenges, the contestants won't face the test unassisted. Michael gives them the benefit of his experience.
The best picture is to get a picture of them full length, so you know, head to toe, with them looking at you. The main thing you want to do is A, get a good spot, and B, get them to look in your direction. I think it becomes second nature after a while, but if your camera's got an auto button, you're in luck. So we'll see what happens.
The contestants have had very little experience of photography. They will be armed with professional kit, so Michael gives them a practical demonstration as well.
I think today, I'm definitely one of the strong contenders. I felt a lot more comfortable with the camera in my hand. I saw Rhys have a go and he looked a bit shaky. I do have to watch out for Stephen because it was commented he had the best picture taken so far, so I think it's between me and Stephen today.
I'm not sure. I'm a bit nervous now because I thought I could take a good half-decent photo, and I think the other 2 guys had a little test run outside, and yeah, they seem to be getting it better first time round than I did, so yeah, I am a bit anxious, so I'm not sure. We'll have to see.
Feeling quietly confident because, you know, I have used an SLR camera before, so I possibly myself, because the others are they looked a bit clumsy when they were doing the practice, and when I took mine, Michael said, yeah, that's good, straight away, first one, so a bit confident on my own self here.
The event begins at 7:30, so it's vital the contestants are there at least an hour before. However, on the way, they drop off to see a certain Smooth Side panel member who's very used to being on the other end of the camera, David Ginola.
To attract the attention, you know, celebrities, dressed, egos, you know, they like to be
Massaged. I mean the egos.
You know,
the egos.
What would someone have to do to capture your attention?
it can be anything, but mainly something that will make them smile and laugh at it.
Can other photographers and celebrities, you know, feel that if you're not confident, if you're not what you're there to do?
Confidence is about that. It's about understanding.
You have
it's
to
about
judge it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have a person in front of you, and you have to know straight away what kind of person is
And
it.
what they would want from us. Yeah.
Exactly. Confidence is very close to arrogance, but you don't have to fall
The other side.
too much on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, boys. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Red carpet. That would be interesting.
Yeah. Thank
That
you.
would be interesting. And good luck.
Armed with Michael and David's advice, the contestants are ready to face the challenge. When the contestants arrive, there is already a strong media contingent waiting. News is that among the celebrities attending, none other than Cherie Blair is set to turn up, as well as a leading supermodel. Remember, the contestants will be judged on their attitude and ingenuity by the Smooth Side panel, and you can help decide the eventual winner by adding your judgment on this website. The contestants are fired up for this, and straight away all three of them find good positions. The first thing the contestants learn about this job is that there is a lot of waiting involved. The contestants strike up conversations with other photographers. Word is that Cherie Blair may well have pulled out of the event. Cars pull up continually, but not everyone is considered for a photograph. The celebrities keep the photographers snapping away, but the contestants have to be ready for the A-list stars. Michael is keeping an eye on the contestants. Rhys and Stephen are using a similar vantage point, while Samuel has found somewhere different. Other faces come and go, but then a genuine A-star celebrity appears. The presenter, supermodel and contestant in Strictly Come Dancing, Lisa Snowdon, makes her long-awaited appearance. It's all a matter of getting her attention, something the contestants don't shy away from.
Lisa! Lisa! Lisa!
Hey, sweetheart, that's it, lovely.
Lisa, over here, please. Lisa!
The media are still hoping that Cherie Blair will show. Cars pull up, but so far, no Cherie. Then, just as some of the press are considering leaving, another vehicle appears. Everyone tries to get a glimpse, and then, finally, the one they have all been waiting for. Now it's down to Samuel, Stephen and Rhys to take the photo of their lives.
Cherie, over here, please. Cherie? You're looking beautiful. Hello, Cherie. This is Blair. You're getting Cherie behind. Yeah? Cherie, yeah? Yes.
Hello, thank you. Over here, one more. Lovely, thank you.
Cherie, one more, please. Cherie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely.
When Cherie leaves, the contestants are exhausted, but exhilarated. But how does Michael think they've done?
Yeah, they look like they're enjoying it. And I think, well, I was having a look now and then to see how they were conversing with everyone, and I think Rhys probably stuck out as the most confident. But then again, it will come to see, we'll have to see what their pictures were like. But from what I could tell, it looked like Rhys got the best shots. But again, we have to see what he got on this camera.
Back at the apartment, the contestants relax and discuss their day. All three feel that on this challenge, they really got in touch with their smooth side.
I think one of the things you said, didn't you? You wanted to take, wanted to be with the
around
celebrities and that,
yeah.
yeah. And it was a real buzz.
Oh, my face lit up. I really enjoyed tonight. It was amazing. It was the most exciting one we've done so far. It's just like, oh God, I thought, where are we going to go?
Where are we going to go? Yeah.
And as soon as I found my spot, I felt at home, and I was like, I'm on this step. No one's intruding me. I thought this is great. Yeah.
I was going to do what you lot did, but then on the other side, them guys just had the stern look on their face.
I think a bit very persistent. I found myself, and I didn't know I'd do that. But yeah, people coming up to the step, and they even started taking photos. And once the photo just stopped at the top of the step, I
still was asking Cherie Blair to turn and look.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, look at us over here, and she was like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah. And there's
but,
one right,
I
she's
think
going in the
everyone
door.
grew into that role of being a photographer.
Yeah.
Because even when we left, I just felt myself just looking around like, I want to find another celebrity. Yeah. I want to push this button. Give me a reason to push this button.
It's all about getting a good shot, and that's all I was concerned about. I was really upset when it finished because I saw like the crowd on the other side of the photographers were like slowly sort of phasing out and like
sitting
going
there on their laptop,
yeah.
sending their pictures.
And I thought,
off
well, they're
away.
obviously not on edge, and they're obviously not expecting much more. But it was cool. Great.
It's now down to you and the panel to decide who they felt got in touch with their smooth side. You can have your say by voting for the contestants on this website. Next week's challenge sees our contestants walking on the wild side. Until then, you can enter the fantastic smooth side competition and keep updated so you can get in touch with your smooth side.